Hey everybody, what's up? This is Flashstack. Welcome back to another Dueling Network. This is episode 14, I believe. Today we are doing Burning Abyss. So let's get started. What the Burning Abyss is, they are level 3 Dark Attribute Fiend type monsters who have effects that activate when they're sent to the grave. Also, if you control no spell or trap cards, you can special summon them from your hand. But if you control a monster that is not Burning Abyss, they are destroyed. So they are powerful, but at the same time they have a huge drawback. So most Burning Abyss decks are completely Burning Abyss. You know, pure Burning Abyss. Mine is mostly pure Burning Abyss. There are a few other things. Oh, and throughout this episode, if you notice that my typing is really slow, that's because the keyboard died, so you won't see it, but underneath the recording I have the on-screen keyboard. So yeah. Foolish burial, huh? Oh no, not the Boojins. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Of course, Armageddon Knight's not going to be really useful here. I guess we'll start off by special summoning Calcab. I can't. Oh yeah, Calcab. It's difficult to read because the screen's a little smaller than usual. Then I'll normal summon Rubik, Synchro summon Virgil, Rockstar of the Burning Abyss. And we'll use his effect to shuffle Mikazuchi back into the deck. Okay. Now then, battle phase, I attack. Main phase 2, I'll set my 2 face down cards and end my turn. Okay then. Well, they quit right away. Let's see if we can get another one. Be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm here with my friend Sephiroth. Okay, let's start. Okay, so this is a very difficult. Okay, so we'll activate Terminus of the Burning Abyss. And we'll fuse Farfa, Scarm, and whatever this is. I don't know. I can't read its name from here. So we'll use Farfa's effect. Okay. So we're gonna activate Dante's effect. And then we're gonna activate Seer. Then we'll normal summon Rubik, Synchro, into Virgil, Rockstar of the Burning Abyss. Battle phase. We're gonna attack. Activate Dante's effect. Then we'll use Virgil's effect. So we'll bring Seer back to hand. Wait, wrong. Wait, wrong. Just draw. End phase. We'll activate Scarm's effect. And we'll add Tour Guide from the Underworld to hand. I am my turn. I'll just skip into the good parts. Okay. So we lose 1100. Normal summon? Special summon? Overlay. So we'll summon Wind Up Zenmains. Jargreed. Okay. Battle phase, attack. Okay then, I'm forced to end my turn. I'll normal summon Armageddon Knight. Use its ability. I'll send Barbar to grave. Banish. Banish. And banish. I'll detach an Xyz material to negate its destruction. One sec. End phase. I am my turn. Oh boy, this does not look good. I just realized by summoning these monsters, I've completely locked out all chances I had of summoning burning abyss monsters. Uh, uh, we'll use Farfa's effect to banish. Battle phase, attack with both. And from here on out, I'm just going to do the most important plays. Zenmain's just totally destroyed his bottomless. Fusion! And a lot of stuff happened. And more stuff happened. And I won by a slim margin. Okay, time to go over the deck list. So, I have 2 copies of Alick, Malebranch of the Burning Abyss. Now all Burning Abyss monsters are destroyed if you control a monster that's not Burning Abyss. We're talking about the regular ones. We're not talking about the extra deck or the ritual monster. And they all could be special summoned if you don't control any spell or trap cards. So I'm only going to go over the effects of what happens when they're sent to the grave. If this card is sent to the grave, you can target one face-up monster on the field and negate its effects until the end of this turn. Now, Armageddon Knight. I don't know how many people noticed, but there is a group called Attribute Knights. And they all have 1400 attack, 1200 defense. They're level 4 warriors, and there's one of each type, and they all send there's one of each attribute, and they all send one attribute of monster to the grave. Because you've already seen Dawn Knight, and there's Armageddon Knight. There's also Dust Knight, Altitude Knight, Brushfire Knight, and Shore Knight. Anyway, since this deck's mainly dark monsters, that's what I used. Barbar, Malebranche of the Burning Abyss. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target up to 3 Burning Abyss cards in your graveyard except Barbar, Malebranche of the Burning Abyss. Banish them, and if you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each. I put in 1 Kalakob. And what happens with him is if he's sent from the deck to the grave, if he's sent to the grave, you target one set spell or trap card on the field, return it to the hand. 3 Seer. When they're sent to the grave, you can target 1 Burning Abyss monster in your graveyard and special summon it, except for Seer. Draghig. You can choose 1 Burning Abyss card from your deck and place it on top of your deck. Farfa. Target 1 monster in the field, banish it until the end phase. Graph. Special summon 1 Burning Abyss monster from your deck. Libic. Special summon 1 level 3 Dark Fiend type monster from your hand, but its effects are negated. 2 Rubik. And that's just a tuner, it has no effects when sent to the grave. Skarm. You add 1 level 3 Dark Fiend type monster from your deck to your hand, except Skarm. And 1 Tour Guide from the Underworld, just so you can get that Dante quick. And since the monster special summons has its effects negated, it will not be destroyed due to Tour Guide not being a Burning Abyss monster, but it won't be destroyed. So you can easily get out Dante, or if you feel like it, Zen Mains. Malakota, Netherlord of the Burning Abyss. You must use the ritual spell card Good and Evil of the Burning Abyss to summon this. Once per turn during either player's turn, you send 1 Burning Abyss monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 face-up monster on the field your opponent controls. Till the end of this turn, that target loses attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of the Burning Abyss monster sent to the graveyard. This way, this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can target 1 card on the field and send it to the graveyard. Foolish Burial, 1 monster from the deck to the grave. 2 Mass Change 2s, just because they can get more Burning Abyss cards into the grave, and you can set up for Anki or Dark Law, or even Koga, depending on what monster you have on the field. So yeah. Terminus of the Burning Abyss. Fusion summon 1 Burning Abyss fusion monster from your extra deck. Use a monster from your hand or side of the field. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish the card from your graveyard, target 1 Burning Abyss monster on the field, and it gains 800 to the end of your opponent's next turn. Oh, my Good and Evil also has another one. During the main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and send 1 Burning Abyss monster from your hand to the grave. Add 1 Burning Abyss monster, 1 Burning Abyss card from your deck to your hand. Breakthrough skill. Negate the effects of 1 face-up monster to the end of the turn. And you can banish this during your turn, except the turn that this card was sent to the grave. You can banish this card to negate the effects of a monster. Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss. Send 2 face-up Burning Abyss monsters you control to the graveyard, and target up to 3 cards on the field and destroy them. Skill Successor. one monster gains 400. During your turn, except the turn this card was in the graveyard, banish it, your monster gains 800. Traveler Burning Abyss, target any number of Burning Abyss monsters in the graveyard that was sent there this turn, especially some of them in defense mode. You can only activate this once per turn. Now as for our extra deck, we have 2 copies of Dante Pilgrim of the Burning Abyss. Must be fusion summoned. Cannot be targeted by opponent's card effects. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can send 1 Burning Abyss card from your hand to the graveyard and draw 1 card. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card you control is sent to the graveyard by opponent's card effect, you can send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. 1 Master Hero Anki, Darklaw, and Koga. Yeah, you get Koga with Virgil or Dante. Virgil, you can discard 1 Burning Abyss card, then target 1 card your opponent controls, or in their graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. This card, if this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect is in the graveyard, you can draw 1 card. You can only use that effect once per turn. Dante, detach 1 Exceeds material, declare a number from 1 to 3, send that many cards from the top of your deck to the grave. This card gains 500 attack for each card sent. If this card attacks, change it to defense position at the end of the battle phase. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target 1 Burning Abyss card in your grave, except this card, add it to your hand. Now I put in X10, Silent Honor Arc, and Zen Mains just because those are my go-to Xyz monsters. And Beatrice the Eternal Lady. You can see some of this by sending 1 Burning Abyss monster from your hand to grave and using 1 Dante monster you control as an Xyz material. Once per turn, during either player's turn, except the turn this card was summoned this way, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, send 1 card from your deck to the graveyard. If this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, by battle, or by card effect, instead of the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Burning Abyss monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Yeah, I also side decked another copy of Anki and Darklaw just in case. So yeah, that has been my Burning Abyss deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Also, if you want me to do a certain kind of deck, leave a comment below or on the website, which has a link on my main page. And then I will get to it, and I will see if I can do it. It'll probably take a week or 2 to make it. Some of these decks I just make out of thin air. Others I don't. But, yeah. Oh, and a notification. The reason why I haven't been doing DevPro stuff lately, the compilations or the structure deck strategy sessions, is because DevPro's been down for quite a while. So the minute that gets up, I will start making more videos on DevPro. So thank you for your patience. And once again, until next time, this has been Flashstack, and I will see you later.